Okay, the last part of question 1 is drawing a Gantt chart, or sometimes it's called a cascade diagram, for the activity network that we've just constructed. Now, the Gantt chart is a sort of timeline showing which activities are going on over the timeline. So you can see that for us, as our completion time is going to be 18, we need to construct an axis along the bottom going up to 18. Usually the easiest way of doing this is then to put the actual critical path along the bottom. So if I just reveal what I did before, I didn't quite finish labelling it, but you can see that I've drawn a sort of block going up to 18, and with that block I've separated it into the different activities that I've got here along my critical path. So A, which goes on for a duration of 4 weeks, finishes at 4. The next activity, C, goes from 4 to 9. So none of these have any float time because they're all on the critical path. So C goes from 4 to 9 there. D, 9 to 11. G from 11 to 13. And I'll just label H, I and K. So we can see here, if I just pop those labels on there with my pen. So this little one, I have to squish a little H in there. I and next K. Now we've still got some activities left over once we've done the critical path along the bottom, and they can just be put a little bit higher up. So I did B first of all. Now B starts at 4 and it lasts for 3 weeks, which means it's going to actually finish at 7 units into the project. Okay, so the first part of it starts at 4 and the main block goes on until 7. However, you've got a float time up to 9, okay, because of the fact that your float is 2 units. So really B could be delayed a little bit, and that needs to be shown by a dotted line. So the main block starts at 4 and goes on to 3, but that only takes you up to 7. So the last little bit needs to be shown as a dotted line, and that's the float there. E and F, okay, are similar, so I did those both. Now, if you've got space and one activity doesn't run into the other, then you can put it on the same line. So I did that for F. So it starts at 11, goes on for 1 unit, which takes it up to 12, but then its float time takes it up to its latest finish time of 13. Same with E. Last activity I need to put in is J, and you can see here J starts at 14, goes on for 1 unit till 15, but then its float time takes it up to 16. So that is your Gantt chart, and you can see it says assuming each activity starts as early as possible.